نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So today we will try to finish the textbook, the lesson number 7 from the textbook. So we finished till the 6th exercise, and now inshallah we will continue from 7th. So here this is you need to just I have already explained this concept to you. You need to just look into these sentences and questions and answers and see how the sign changes. For example, there is mim sakin, two sakinain comes, so how the things changes. So you need to know that. أقرأتم هذا الكتاب. So here أقرأتم, you can also say أقرأتم القرآن. Actually it is what you are saying is أقرأتم هذا الكتاب. Did you read this book? And suppose you want to say أقرأتم القرآن, that means this is مفعول به, and قرأتم is fa'il. Okay, so since this is the rule of sakina and two sukun, when they are coming together, then you will put a dhamma sign here, qara'atumul qur'ana. Okay, this is what I explained to you in the concepts. I think you know these things, so there is not much to explain now again. Ara'aytum hamidan. Ara'aytum hamidan. There was a sister who asked why miknasata is mansoob, and these are the reasons which are coming here now. So maybe it is maf'ul bihi. So what, I don't know, she didn't mention the sentence. So here, for example, ra'aytum hamidan, here I am saying hamidan is mansoob. Why? Because here ra'aytum contains both fail and fa'il, and when ra'aytum who or what, if that is the question answered by any other word, that becomes maf'ul bihi. So this is what hamidan is maf'ul bihi, and maf'ul bihi, maf'ul fihi, all types of maf'ul, they are mansoob. So I have not explained to you other types of maf'ul, but you just assume that any maf'ul is mansoob. Okay, any maf'ul is mansoob. And what is maf'ul? In the jumla fi'liya, there is fail, there is fa'il, and there is extra information, or there is extra details in the sentence. So the extra details will be mansoob. Assume that is maf'ul. In jumla fi'liya, there is fail, fa'il, and extra details. That extra detail is called maf'ul, and that is always mansoob. Now there are certain extra details which I mentioned to you earlier, like jar majroor, for example, fil masjidi, okay, alal baiti, whatever it is. So minar madrasati, all these are jar majroor and mudaf ilah. So there are some combinations also coming. So when it is jar majroor specifically, we call it as mutalik bil fail. Okay. Otherwise, the other combinations, you can call that as maf'ul fi mahalli nasb. It means in place of nasab. Is this clear, sister? I think I have to check again the Telegram group, the name of the sister, but someone asked this question. So this is just for that clarification. So if it is not clear, she can ask again now in the chat window. So, ara'aytum hamidan. أرأيتم المدرس أرأيتم المدرسة. المدرسة is mansub because it is مفعول. أرأيتم المدرسة. This is how you will say it. Though it is mim sakin, but the rule of two sakinan is if the word is ending with sukun and the other word is starting with al, and since al carries, lam carries sukun, because before that is hamzatul wasl, so that these are two sukuns clashing with each other. In that case you will put some kind of a sign here, and the rule of that I have explained to you in the concepts. Alakum hadha al-bayti, alakum hadha al-bayta, sorry, hadha al-baytu, alakum hadha al-baytu, is this your house? That's what it means. Okay, is this your house? Your is referring to many people. Alakumul baytu, alakumul baytu, alakumul baytu. Kharajat aminatu, Amina left. Kharajatil bintu, okay, the girl left. The girl left. Kharajatil bintu. Man hadha al-waladu? Okay, who is this boy? Manil waladu. Manil waladu. Okay. And this is the rule that I explained to you in concepts, that if previous word ends with sukoon and there is al coming after that and lam is having sukoon, so you will put kasra, except when the I think this was explained to you when in certain situations like meme is there and you will put dhamma over there. Okay. Okay. Akaltumul mauza. Akaltumul mauza means you all ate the banana. Jalastum fil fasli. Jalastum fil fasli. So this is again jumla fi'liya. Jalastum. This includes both fail and fa'il. So what is fil fasli? What is fil fasli? Mutalik bil fail. Okay, so there are two ways to explain this. You can call this as mutalik bil fail. Okay, this is for jar majroor in a jumla fi'liya sentence, or you can also say this jar majroor fi mahalli nasb, in place of means the whole combination is taking the place of nasab, fi mahalli nasab. Okay. Dakhaltumul masjida. Dakhaltumul masjida. So when it comes to single word, there you can see that maf'ul is visible. It looks mansub because it takes fatha. So dakhaltumul masjida. Again, dakhala is fi'l, tum is again fa'il, and al masjida is maf'ul. Dakhaltumul masjida. Fahimtumud darsa. Fahimtumud darsa. Okay, you all understood the lesson. Fahimtum darsal fiqhi. Fahimtum darsal fiqhi. Fahimtum, you all understood the lesson of fiqh. Darsal fiqhi is mudaf ilayh, and since this is maf'ul, that's why I am putting it mansub. Darsa, not darsu. Fahimtum darsal fiqhi. Let me check who asked this question. Okay, so yeah, this was asked by Sister Shahriya Zanusi. Is she there today? Yes. Okay, sister, are you understanding this? Why the maf'ul is always mansub. And people who want to ask questions, they don't need to raise the hand. They can ask in the chat window. Okay, they can ask in the chat window. Sami'atumul adhana. Sami'atumul adhana. You all heard the adhan. You all heard the adhan. Sami'atumul adhana. This is maf'ul, so it is mansoob. Mada akaltum. Okay. What did you all eat? Alakum hadhihi sayyarati. Alakum hadhihi sayyaratu. Is this car yours? Alakum hadhihi sayyaratu. Alakumul kitabu. Is this your book? Man hadha ar-rajulu. Man hadha ar-rajulu. Manil fata. Who is this young boy? Manil fata. Who is the young boy? Young fellow, you can say. Katabatit talibatad. Katabatit talibatud darsa. Katabatit talibatud darsa. Katabat fail. Ta is alamatul tanis, which means it is the sign of feminine, and the file is appearing here, talibatu. So katabatit talibatu. This is file here, and this is maf'ul. Katabatit talibatu darsa. Aina al-mudiratu? Kharajatil ana. Okay, she left now. Okay, so again ponder on these things. So if there is a fail and there is a damir which is attached to that, so it becomes maf'ul bihi. Darabahu. Okay, darabathu. I have taken this darabathu if it is related to feminine. Okay, she beat him. Darabathu. Darabtahu. Okay, you beat him. You beat him. Darabtihi, because the ta is taking kasra, so who will not be darabtihu anymore. For good reading, for better reading, you will say darabtihi, darabtuhu, and again darabtum plus hu, then it will become darabtum. Okay, darabtum. No, darabtum plus hu, darabtumuhu, it will become. Okay, darabtum plus hu, it will become darabtumuhu. Aina talibul jadidu. Where is the new student? Ara'aytumuhu. Okay, did you all see him? Aina al-hayyatu. Where is the snake? Aqataltumuha. Did you all killed it? Ha is referring to hayya. Aqataltumuha. Did you all killed it? Okay. Hadha darsun sahlun. This is a easy lesson. Afahimtumuhu. Did you all understood it? Who is maf'ul bihi? Did you all understood it? Aina al-mudarrisuna. Okay, where are the teachers? Ara'aytumuhum. Did you all saw them? Ara'aytumuhum. Did you all saw them? What is maf'ul bihi here? Whom, yes. Okay. So what will be this? Ra'aytum plus whom? What will be the answer for this? رأيتموهم. Good. Number 2. Number 2. فهمتموها. Very good. Number 3. غسلته. Very good. This one. وجدته. Good. This one. قتلتموها. Very good. Number 6. سمعتموه. Okay. Number 9. Now there are sentences given in this exercise, and here you need to put al appropriately wherever it is required. The sentence may require al and it may not require al. The sentence might be correct. So there is in some of the sentences, you'll find grammatical mistake. Okay, so you need to correct that. Now, why al will be required? Because the rule that is taught here is when zu comes as man'ud. When zu comes as man'ud. So, for example, عندي كتاب ذو غلاف أحمر means I have book with red cover. I have book with red cover. So what is the how zu is acting here? عندي كتاب. Okay, so kitabun is what? Man'ud, and zu is not. Zu is not. Okay, it is further describing what kind of book. Okay, zu ghilafin, and zu comes as mudaf also. Zu ghilafin ahmara, and this is again what mudaf ilayh combination. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Did you understood this sentence? Zu ghilafin means with cover, and what kind of ghilafin? Ahmara is again mudaf ilayh, means red cover. Okay, so I have book with red cover. I have book with red cover. So here this is a correct sentence. Okay, but here if you see أين الكتاب ذو الغلاف الأحمر. Now here أين الكتاب, so here the question is related to specific book, and there is al coming here. أين الكتاب. So now ذو is not of kitab. Okay, and now when zu is not of kitab, so they match in all 4 qualities of ism. So if this is ma'rifa, zu has to be ma'rifa, and zu is mudaf also. Now, how do you know if mudaf is ma'rifa or nakira? What is the rule? Can you explain me the rule of mudaf? How do you determine whether, because mudaf never takes tanween. Mudaf never takes tanween. So it is difficult to know whether mudaf is ma'rifa or nakira. How do you find out? How do you find out if mudaf ilayh is ma'rifa then mudaf is ma'rifa. If mudaf ilay is nakira, then mudaf is nakira. So to know the status of mudaf, you look at the status of mudaf ilay. So here in the first sentence, ذو غلافin. So غلافin was nakira. Okay. Ghilafin was nakira. So that's why zu is also nakira here. And this was correct, grammatically correct sentence, because indi kitabun, this is also nakira. And zu is not of kitabun. Okay, zu is not of kitabun. So that's why this is okay. Now here it's the question is related to specific book. Aina al-kitabu, al-kitabu. So I cannot say ذو غلاف أحمر. I cannot say that ذو غلاف. I have to say ذو الغلاف الأحمري. ذو الغلاف الأحمري. Now here in the first sentence, I want to ask you, brothers and sisters, why this is أحمرة? What is the status of أحمرة? Majroor. Good. So أحمرة is majroor. Okay, if أحمرة is majroor, why it is أحمرة? Why not أحمري? ممنوع من الصرف. Color, yes. So colors are ممنوع من الصرف. So it is أحمرة, it is أحمرو, أحمرة, أحمرة. In Rafa status, it is أحمرو. In Nasab, أحمرة. And in Jar, it is أحمري, أحمرة again. Okay. Then why in the second it is Al-Ahmari? I'm saying أين الكتاب ذو الغلاف الأحمري. Why it is أحمري here? أحمر is ممنوع من الصرف. Yes, because al makes it fully flexible. Yes, so remember this, because the moment you attach al to mamnu min as-sarf word, it becomes fully flexible. Okay, so here now this is grammatically correct. Now same way, now there is a sentence here written here, liman dhakal baytu dhu babin akhdara. If this is correct, then tell me it is correct. If this is not correct, then tell me what is the correct question. This is not correct. Okay, so tell me what is the correct question then. Dhul Babil Akhdari. Okay, so the correct question will be Liman dhakal baytu dhul babil akhdari. Okay, Liman dhakal baytu dhul babil akhdari. Very good. Okay, number two. Man dhalika al-fata dhu nadharatin saghiratin. Okay, so nadharatun means glasses, the lenses that people wear on their eyes to see things. Okay, nadharatun means lenses, glasses that you wear. Okay, so man dhalika al-fata, who is that young fellow? Now, what he's trying to say is, who's that young fellow with small lenses? With small lenses. So is this correct or wrong? If it is wrong, then tell me the correct question. Okay, So it should be من ذلك الفتى ذو النظارة الصغيرة. من ذلك الفتى ذو. So it has to be have al before that. So, but it will be, it is Shamsiya. So how you will read it? ذو النظارة ذو النظارة الصغيرة. So there you'll put al here and al here. Okay. ذلك الرجل ذو حقيبة جميلة طبيب مشهور. So the sentence is the meaning of the sentence that the author wants us to write is that man with beautiful bag is a popular or well-known doctor. Is a well-known doctor. Is this correct or wrong? If it is wrong, please tell me the correct sentence. Wrong. Okay. ذو الحقيبة الجميلة. Okay. ذلك الرجل ذو الحقيبة الجميلة طبيب مشهور. The correct sentence will be ذلك الرجل ذو الحقيبة الجميلة طبيب مشهور. What is طبيب مشهور? Naad Manud. Can you do the analysis of this sentence, brothers and sisters? The whole sentence, can you do the analysis of the whole correct sentence? I hope you have not forgotten. I have not taken analysis for many days. Difficult to type? You can. Til Jamilati is Mubtada container. Okay, so this is, you can write it this way, like Sister Sufia wrote. Okay, so Zalika Rajulu Dhul Haqibatil Jamilati. This we can call it as Mubtada container. That is correct. Okay. And Tabibun Mashhurun, this you can treat it as Khabar container. Again, you can go deep into this analysis also. Again, you can dig more into it. Dhalika is Ismul Ishara, Ar-Rajulu is Musharun ilay or Badal. Okay. And it is Man'ut, Dhu is not. And it is Mudaf. And Al-Haqibati is Mudaf ilay. And it is Mudaf. And it is Man'ut. And not Mudaf, it is Man'ut. And Al-Jamilati is not. Okay. Tabibun Mashhurun, this is not Man'ut. Is it okay? Okay. من ذلك الولد ذو قميص أحمر. Is this correct question or wrong? If it is wrong, what is the correct question? No, Sister Asma, you are wrong. Look at the mistake. Siraj, you are giving partial answer. Okay, so Sister Tasneem is correct. And Sister Sufia is correct. Okay. So, من ذلك الولد ذو القميص الأحمر. ذو القميص الأحمر. Okay. Okay. Number 5. ذلك الفتى ذو شعر طويل طالب جديد. Okay, so that the sentence, that the correct sentence should be, it should mean that young fellow with long hairs is new student. That young fellow with long hairs is new student. Is this correct or wrong? Yes, so the correct sentence should be ذلك الفتى ذو الشعر الطويل طالب جديد. ذو الشعر الطويل طالب جديد. Okay. لمن دفتر ذو غلاف جميل. Whose is the notebook with beautiful cover? That's what the question should be. Yes. So what should be the correct question? ذو الغلاف الجميل. Okay. لمن دفتر ذو الغلاف الجميل. Okay. ذلك الرجل ذو نظارة مديرنا. So what the sentence should be, it should mean that man with lenses, with glasses, is our principal, is our manager. Oh, yes. So it should be ذلك الرجل ذو النظارة مديرنا. ذلك الرجل ذو قامة طويلة هو مؤذن مسجدنا. هو مؤذن مسجدنا. Okay, so what he's trying to say here is that man with tall height, or what with tall stature, he is muazzin of our masjid. He is muazzin of our masjid. So qamatun means the stature, the height, the stature of a person. Okay, qamatun means the stature. Okay, ذلك الرجل ذو القامة الطويل هو مؤذن مسجدنا. هو مؤذن مسجدنا. Why مسجدنا? Why not masjiduna? Yes, it is mudaf ilayh. Okay. نزل من السيارة شاب ذو ثياب نظيفة. So shabun means again young man. Shabun means young man. Shab. Okay. The young woman is called shabatun, and shabab means young men. Okay, that's plural, shabab. So the what the sentence is trying to say is the man with clean clothes got down from the car. The man with clean clothes, or you can say, since this is jumla fi'liya, so to be more specific, you can say got down from the car, the young man with clean clothes. Is this correct, or it requires correction? This is correct. Yeah, this is correct. Nazala minas sayyarati shabun. Okay, what is shabun? Why I'm saying shabun? Why I'm not saying shaban? File. Excellent, Sister Asma. This is file. File of nazala. Okay. Nazala minas sayyarati shabun ذو ثياب نظيفة. Good. المجلة ذات صور ملونة. Okay, the sentence is trying to say here is the magazine with pictures is colorful. Okay, المجلة ذات الصور ملونة. هذه الدراجة ذات عجل ثلاث لابنه الصغير. So what the sentence is trying to say is this bicycle with 3 wheels belongs to my young son. Belongs to my young son. This bicycle with 3 wheels belongs to my son. Where is zoo here? It's correct. That's correct. That's what you mean? Sister Tasneem, Sister Asma. Okay. So Siraj says Zatul Ajali. Zatul Ajali. Siraj, don't give me partial answers. Give me the full answer that requires change. That requires change. That requires modification. That requires correction. Zatul Ajali Thalathi. Yes. So هذا الدراجة ذات العجل الثلاثي. So there you'll put al on ajal and al with thalath also. Okay. So this bicycle with 3 wheels, ajalin thalathin, with 3 wheels, libnihi saghiri, belongs to my young son. Okay. هذه الدراجة ذات العجل الثلاث لابنه الصغير. تلك المسجد ذات منائر عالية جميلة جدا. So what the sentence is trying to say is that تلك المساجد تلك المساجد ذات منائر عالية جميلة جدا. So those masajid, those mosques, plural, okay, with what I say is Aliyah means high minarets, high beautiful minarets. With high minarets is very beautiful. Those mosques with high minarets are very beautiful. Those mosques with high minarets are very beautiful. Dhatul Manairil Aliyati. Very good. Okay. Tilkal masajidu dhatul manairil aliyati jamilatun jiddan. Good. Okay. So you have to make the sentences. Yeah, so this is not manut. It was not manut, sister. Why not? You have to, in not manut, it has to match these things depending in the context of the sentence. Okay. So here the words are given and you have to make again the combination of you have to make the sentences. For example, كرة القدم لعبتم أم كرة السلة. Okay, again it's a combination of Hamzatul Istifham and Okay, Muhammadan Ra'aytu am Hamidan. كتب الفقه أخذت أم كتب السيرة. I want grammatically correct correct questions using a and Grammatically correct questions using a and Number one. Abbasan Dara Sister Asma? Yes, yeah, you have missed. I cannot say slight mistake because it is very grave grammatical mistake, though it cannot be darabat. Darabta. No, Imran. What is the rule of and What is the rule of and the two options which is given, they have to come next to and the second option next should always come next to Abbasan darabta Mahmudan. Very good. Abbasan darabta Mahmudan. Okay. Number two. Number two. Sister Asma, you are wrong. Asir al Sister Tasneem, you are wrong. Very good, Sister Sufia. عصير البرتقال. عصيرة not عصيرو. عصير البرتقال شربت, or you can even say شربتي. عصير البرتقال شربت or شربتي أم عصير العنب. أم عصير العنب. Okay, understood? All of you? What was the mistake? All of you? Okay. Number 3. Maf'ul. You have to take care of maf'ul. Okay, this is very important. Brothers and sisters, rest of you who are not answering, I hope you all are understanding. Huh? If you all are understanding, why don't you participate in giving the answers? السيارة المدير رأيتم أم سيارة المدرس. Well done, Sister Asma. Well done. Number 4. Okay, I'm repeating again for others. Number 3. السيارة المدير رأيتم أم سيارة المدرس. Okay. Number 4. هذه المجلة قرأتن أم تلك. Sister Rushia, you are wrong. It has to be هذه المجلة. Why? هذه المجلة قرأتن أم تلك. You understood, Sister Rushia, why it has to be مجلة? Okay. Okay. Number 5. No problem. Number 5. مفتاح البيت أخذت. Good. أم مفتاح السيارة. Good. أم مفتاح البيت أخذت أم مفتاح السيارة. أم مفتاح not مفتاح السراج. not مفتاح أم مفتاح البيت أخذت أم مفتاح السيارة. That's also correct. No, no, Imran. Akhasta, how it will happen? Akhasta. You have to look at my video, Imran. Maybe you missed that class where I taught about the combination of and Okay. You have to look at that slides. Okay. What is nisfun? What is nisfun? What is the meaning of nisfun? Half. Thuluthun? 1/3. Thumunun? Thumunun? 1/8. Good. Okay. Tus'un? 1/9. Khumsun? 1/5. Sub'un? 1/7. Rub'un? 1/4. Good. Ushrun? 1/10. Make the sentences from the following words. Dakhala. Make any sentence. Grammatically correct sentence with dakhala in it. Okay. So, Sister Asma, you mentioned dakhala hamidun. So, dakhala is fail, hamidun is file. Now, when you are saying, so you have to look at the fail and the meaning of the fail. Dakhala means he entered. So, Hamid entered. So, again, you don't need to say fi. He entered in, there is no need to say. He entered what? Finish. Dakhala hamidun. Yes. Dakhala hamidun. Tell me again. No, so it's the same thing I'm telling. Okay, so let's build upon what masjidan. Good. Dakhala hamidun masjidan. Okay. Bahatha an. Bahatha an. I hope you remember the meaning. What is bahatha an? What is bahatha? Bahatha an miftah as-sayyaratu wrong. Bahasa you forgot? Miftah as-sayyarati. Okay, that's fine then. If it is miftah as-sayyarati, that's fine. Bahasa means he searched. Siraj, you forgot? Al-usbu' al-madi. Al-usbu' al-madi. Last week. Al-usbu' al-madi. Sister Tasneem, it's grammatically wrong. Oh, sorry. Actually, you're right. You're right, Sister Tasneem, you're right. حفظت سورة التين قبل الأسبوع الماضي. Very good. Good. البارحة. Yesterday. That's correct, Sister Tasneem. Al-Barihata, yesterday. ذهبت ذهبت السوق البارحة. Okay. ذهب. That's fine. That's correct. زيارة. ذهب حامد لزيارة أخته. Very good. أخته. أخته. ما هي أخته؟ أخته. أخته. Is it Sister Asma? You got it? Okay. Okay, ذو. هذا الكتاب ذو الغلاف. No. ذو Sister Tasneem, what is the mistake you have done? Sister Tasneem, هذا الكتاب ذو What is ghilaf? Ghilaf is mudaf ilayh. So, dhul ghilafil ahmari. Okay. No, dhul ghilafil ahmari. Okay. Now, nisfun. Akaltu. Oh my good. Only half hopes. Okay, good. It is still there is a mistake, Sister Asma. Yes. And only that. Qara'atu nisfa darsa. Sister Asma, correct the whole sentence. What is the mistake? Another nisfa and another mistake is there. Nis, and you don't need to say al if you are saying khubzin. Okay. Okay. So you can make as many sentences as you can. Okay, what are the new words you have learned here? I've just finished it very fast and then we stop. Miknasatun. What is the meaning of miknasatun? Fast. Miknasatun. Room. Good. Makanisu is jama. Sullamun. What is the meaning of sullamun? Ladder. Salalimu is the jama. Manaratun. Minaret. Good. Manairu is the jama. Nawwaratun. Yeah. Nawwaratun is the jama. Ajalatun. You know this. Ajalatun means wheel. Ajalun. Lihyatun. Lihyatun. Beard. Luhiyan. Luhiyan is the jama. Okay. Luhiyan is jama. Suratun. Suwarun. Suratun means picture. Picture. Photo. Okay. Suwarun means pictures. Ida'atun. Ida'atun is the jama. Alin means high. Okay. Aliyatun is the muannas of that. Sabunun means soap. Al-barihata, yesterday. Mulawwanun. What is mulawwanun? Colored, yeah, colorful. Asirun. Juice. Burtaqalun. Orange. Sabahun. Morning. Kurat al-Qadami, you know this. Kurat al-Sallati, you know this. Nisfun, you know. Masha, what is Masha? Yeah, not, don't put question mark. You have to be confident. Okay, so this is fail. Yes, to walk. Akhadha, took. Wada'a, placed. Yeah. Wajada, found. Bahatha an, search for. Good. So, okay, so we finish this. Inshallah, we will continue with the, tomorrow will be self class, inshallah.